something, and I hope you can hear me clearly, is that comparison thing. Because when you hear stuff, it should be exciting. If somebody's talking about something that you haven't walked in, rather than go, man, I don't have that, and then you get under pressure, like you have to become that.
Yeah.
That's not the joy of your relationship. In other words, it ought to make you like spiritually froth at the mouth and then go, whoa, that is so pumped and exciting in me. I would love, dear God, that's something I can grow in. It should be a perspective that's exciting. It's something being unveiled and released and built in your life. Do you know what I mean? It's just that eye, guys. When you weigh like that and you think, boy, I don't have that, I need to have that, because then it has the tone of, I'm not complete till I have that. I'm not qualified till I have that. I'm not accepted. I'm not fully pleasing till I have that. And it puts you back under a yoke.
Yeah.
Instead of freedom. You're already free. You're already loved. Look, while you were yet a sinner, Christ died. Dude, while you were an enemy with working works in your mind, he said you're holy, blameless, and above reproach through one sacrifice. You start there and rejoice. And if you look at something in somebody's life or hear a preacher and you get a conviction and say, man, that's never been built in me. Wow, I haven't even thought that. Wow, I feel like I'm lacking in that. God, I so thank you for bringing that to my understanding. It is so my privilege to yield to you in that area. God, and then you cut off the old and you put on the new. It's simply through prayer. But the whole time you're doing that, you're fully pleasing to him, especially because your heart cares and you want that. You're a teachable person. In other words, when you see that thing, you're not going, whatever. When you see that thing or hear that thing, you're not going, whatever, or yeah, hey, that's cool, whatever. You know, or you're not just deaf and blind and dumb. You're going, whoa, wow, it's saying something, but don't let it shift. Don't any of you let it shift into where it's works. Like works versus relationship. You know, some people start out, the Galatians started out by grace in the Spirit. And Paul asked who bewitched them, and how are you going to accomplish in the flesh what you began by the Spirit? You see what I mean? The flesh could be, it doesn't mean some kind of evil flesh sin. It means working things out in your own strength, ingenuity, ability, and effort. You have to be careful to just remain in this place of grace. So here's how simple I am. If you want to, if you have a yes in your heart to the things of God and you want to become that, that's your part. You take that into a secret place of prayer and commune that with God, and grace says, oh, that's so cool. That's how it works. And it's just that simple. Come on. If this wasn't that simple, we'd be like, man, we'd all be like, you know. Come on, some of us that have grown in the things of God, we'd have spiritual calf muscles. We wouldn't have calf, we'd have cows. We'd have spiritual cow muscles. We'd be so built up, you know, because we've worked so hard. We've done so many reps. I'm saved by grace. Do you get it? It's not just because I've run enough laps. It's because I believed him. Hear this. There'll be grace on this. I can tell there's grace on this. I am what I am because I believed him. Wonder if it's that simple. You getting that? It's because I've believed him. I've believed on him. Get it? I know him in whom I've believed. Believing takes you there. It's the believer. See, we think it has to be something more and intellectual and something we can wrap our mind around. No, it's something you wrap your heart around. I believe. What do you believe? He loves me. I'm his. I have the potential of Christ-like life. The Spirit of God lives in me. I'm not lacking any good thing. His Father's pleasure to me. I believe all that. Any man that comes in must believe that he what? That he is. That he is what? Everything he says he is. He is. Shame, Scott.